But it's track 8 off the album.
How can it be you and me? Might be meant to be, can't unsee it, but I don't wanna cross no sea.
You know, I would agree. He did run a fantastic campaign based around bringing immediate change to the city. Well, here's his chance to put his money where his mouth is.
Thank you. Good evening.
God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. The boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let this get intertwined. The stars, they aligned. The boy is mine.
Welcome, people thems. So this is one of the reaction requests that was put into, well, actually put onto YouTube actually recently, and I know I've got a massive list, so apologies for anyone that's still waiting, but the reason I do want to actually have a look at this is because two of the artists that I also want to find out about with this particular song is Brandy and Monica. Ariana Grande has come out with a tune called The Boy Is Mine. Now, I think this tune came out about 3 months ago, so I am well behind the time. And it's mad to me that I haven't even listened to it because I like Ariana Grande. Like I couldn't tell you an album, and thank you next, thank you next. I don't follow her like that to know, but whenever I've seen her and she's singing live and stuff, I've always thought you've got an amazing voice, like, and she's beautiful. I think she's been through a little bit of controversy over the last few months, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's something between, like, relationship-wise, maybe, or I don't know. But all I do know is that she has come out with a tune called "The Boy Is Mine," and that literally a few days ago, there's this whole thing. The internet was abuzz about Brandy and Monica being part of the remix and stuff, and I've seen that they've been showing like each other like love, lots and lots of love. So I want to know what the tune is, man. I don't know what the tune is, so I'm gonna watch the music video. Maybe let's just listen to the tune. No, I'm gonna watch the music video and just see what is that saying. So let's find out together, shall we? Well, I say together. You probably already watched it. Okay.
Yeah. This ain't the first mayor that said he was gonna clean up this city. And he won't be the last. How much you wanna bet this scumbag don't make it 2 weeks? Oh, shit, Frank! Get him off! Oh, fuck! Get him off! They're on my back! They're on my back!
Fast, painless, and instantly effective. Call brighter days today for an even better tomorrow. Newly elected Mayor Max Starling is set to address the media any moment now for a press conference. Yes, is there any idea what that might be about? Well, with the laundry list of problems the city faces on the daily, it's anyone's game. You know, I would agree. He did run a fantastic campaign based around...
I want to see The Boy Is Mine. Right, I'm going to do it all in one because I've just seen Brandy and Monica in that video. But the remix only came out 5 days ago. So I'm gonna go to her lyric visualizer first. Then I'm gonna watch that video from 2 weeks ago, and then I'm gonna watch the remix. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. But it's track 8 off the album.
How can it be you and me? Might be meant to be, can't unsee it, but I don't wanna cross no sea. I'm usually so unproblematic, so independent. Tell me why? 'Cause that boy is mine. Something about him is made for somebody like me. Baby, come over. God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. The boy nice and wide. My girls, they always come through in a sticky situation. Say it's fine. Happens all the time. Something about him is made for somebody like me. Baby, come over, come over. God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. The boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let's get intertwined. The stars, they aligned. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. And I know it's simply meant to be. And I had to call accountability for all these years. Promise you I'm not usually like this shit is like news to me. But I can't ignore my heart.
I love
I
that
can't
so
wait to try him. Let's get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. Is mine.
Okay, so okay, it is a catchy tune. I'm not gonna say it's not a catchy tune. It is a catchy tune. But I can't get past the point that basically what she's saying is, yeah, I know you're not mine though. I know you're not, but I'm gonna take you though. And I know I shouldn't usually, and I don't usually, but I'm gonna. And I feel really bad about it. I do. I promise you, this is not even like me. I don't even do this usually. I really don't. But I'm gonna. I'm gonna. And you know, the boys might. I have to follow my heart. I don't think. Listen. I'm a big believer in nobody can't take you nowhere. Nobody can take you nowhere, yeah? Like, so unless, if you don't want to go, you ain't going to be taken nowhere. I've just seen this clip of This Is Us, where Jack, one of the guys that's married in there, this Auburn little Jolene is trying her hardest to be like, oh, let me touch up your leg. And he's like, listen, take your hand off of me. Like, because he's like, nah, man, I'm married. Like, you know, you are embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing me. So people that don't want to be taken will not be taken. But I feel like what I was conflicted by as I was listening to this was like, this just sounds like a home record tune. And now I'm trying to work out like how this fits in with Brandy and Monica, because they were fighting over a two-timing dude. Do you know what I mean? Because he was seeing them both. So neither one of them was home wrecking. They both thought the boy was mine. So in that instance, morally, they had like an equal footing of high ground, being like, well, nah. I mean, again, I ain't fighting over nobody, but you know, in terms of the story of the song, they're fighting over what they think is theirs. In this, you already know he ain't yours. He ain't yours. But you're like, nah. Like, you know, I'd have to follow my heart, and you know, my girls are so good because they're telling me it's fine, and it happens all the time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe I'm the only one out of the 21 million people that are just like, yeah, I don't know whether I like the intention of the song, like, because to me, from time you can make a buck to something, yeah, you're kind of okay, and like, I'm just gonna be a home wrecker. And it's fine because it happens all the time. I don't know. But what I will say, my personal feelings about the actual song and the lyrics aside, it is a catchy tune. I like the beat behind it. I like that her vocals on it are quite soft. And I like just before the chorus comes in, it kind of like slows down and then comes back in again. Like, yeah, so it's a cool tune. Do you know what I mean, in terms of what it sounds like? I just don't like what it sounds like. If that makes sense. So, okay, I'm gonna watch the video then. Because I'm presuming that the video isn't, because the video is like 6 minutes and 17 seconds long. So maybe the video will go some way to kind of making, like, assuaging the way that I feel about it. I don't know. I just hate cheaters, man. I just, there's no need. There's no need. And if you, and again, look, maybe I'm being a bit black and white about it. And you know, life ain't that simple, and I get that. And in actuality, I do know some people that, you know, have been the other person and have got together and are now blissfully happy. So I'm not saying it, you know, sometimes you might not be with the right person or whatever, but this then needs to be forever. If you're going to upset a happy home, yeah, this needs to be your forever person. I don't want to hear nothing about no 2-3 months down the line, like, oh, actually been separated. Nah. You are stopping with that person. Okay, let's hear this. Let's hear this video. Let's see what it's saying. Oops, that's still the lyric video. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Yeah. This ain't the first mayor that said he was gonna clean up this city. And he won't be the last. How much you wanna bet this scumbag don't make it 2 weeks? Oh, shit, Frank! Get him off! Oh, fuck! Get him off!
Really
Get on my
yeah.
back!
Hear my
Get on my back!
Fast,
Well, kinda
painless,
sorry.
and instantly effective. Call Brighter Days today for an even better tomorrow.
Newly
little
elected
potion.
Mayor Max Starling is set to address the media any moment now for a press conference.
Yes, is there any idea what that might be about?
Well, with the laundry list of problems the city faces on the daily, it's anyone's game.
You know, I would agree. He did run a fantastic campaign based around bringing immediate change to the city.
Well, here's his chance to put his money where his mouth is.
Thank you. Good evening. I've arranged this press conference after thorough deliberation with our city council and various other agencies.
Sorry to pause it. I actually saw a clip of, I don't know the actor's actual name, I just know him as Joe. And he was throwing down some vocals with Ariana. And so was this the song that he was singing then? Because I didn't really recognise the song he was singing, but I'm guessing maybe this was because he's now in the video for this. So that makes a bit more sense. Because I was like, how does Joe from You know Ariana Grande? Well, I mean, that's stupid really, because celebrities can all know each other. Do you know what I mean? But you know when you just don't put certain people with certain people? He's a certain person I would not have put with her. I'm like, okay, this makes a bit more sense now.
To address a great and insidious threat to the sanctity of our beloved city. That is our rat infestation.
Fuck those rats.
As you know, the rats have plagued the city for too long, spreading disease, terrorizing homes, destroying power grids and other infrastructure, bringing many of our essential workers to their brink. So, I have created a specialized committee with our city's animal control. Our team has been hard at work on the ground. We have gathered the city's overflow of stray cats. And we will release them, hungry, into the streets to combat this problem at its source.
It's fucking brilliant. So hot.
Thank you.
How can it be you and me? Might be meant to be, can't unsee it. But I don't wanna cause no scene. I'm usually so unproblematic, so independent. Tell me why. Cause the boy is mine. Something about him is made for somebody like me. Baby, come on.
Wow.
Come on. God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. That boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let this get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time.
I do like this
my
beat.
mind. The boy is divine. Please know this ain't what I planned for. Probably wouldn't bet a dime on my life. But there's gotta be a reason
So she's
why
Caroline.
my girls, they always come through in a sticky situation. Say it's fine. Happens all the time. Something about him is made for somebody like me. Baby, come over, come over. God knows
This is actually quite cool. I quite like this already. It's just good as Catwoman as well, to be fair.
The boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let's get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. And I know it's simply meant to be. And I take full accountability for all these years. Promise you I'm not usually like this shit is like news to me, but I can't ignore my heart. Mine. I can't wait to try. Let's get intertwined. The stars they align. The boy is mine. Watch me
It doesn't need the potion.
I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine.
You have some now. It's your turn.
Yeah,
Mary loves this.
girl, she's so into
I've never
it.
seen a cat eat ice cream.
Wow. Now we know.
Sweet purr.
Delicious. Dairy free.
Happily ever after. Stocking and all. Is that the whole 6 minutes? That 6 minutes went really quickly, actually. It's funny that, like, as soon as it started, I thought they were in Gotham, like with the guy and the rats and stuff. It was giving that kind of Gotham vibe. So whoever directed this, who was probably in the credits actually, that I probably just completely missed. They've done a good job because they've obviously kept that whole theme running throughout, and well enough that I knew what they were going for. So that's really cool. I actually like the video. Actually made me like the song a little bit more because it's giving me like a different perspective, even though that perspective is that of a stalker. And imagine having a stalker stalking a stalker. Do you know what I mean? Like, he will always be Stalker Joe to me. Always Stalker Joe. So to have someone that is now stalking him and being all obsessed with him and like, I want to be his only person and stuff, that gives the lyrics a bit more of a different edge. I suppose when I first heard it, I was thinking more like, you're trying to justify taking someone. And I suppose actually there was no indication that she was taking anyone. It might be the person wasn't even attached to anybody, but the assumption that I made was that this was someone that was saying, look, the boy's mine. I know I don't need you to do this. And I suppose it is because there are so many homewreckers out there. Do you know what I mean? But that may not have been, well, from the angle of the video, that's not really where she was coming from with that. So I stand corrected. I take it back. I take it back. So actually, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that stalking someone's like suddenly okay. It's not like at all, obviously. And you know, he seemed to be quite a fan in the end to be like, well, actually, I don't need no love potion. Like, I'm good. Take me. Let's chill with your cat, sing our dairy-free ice cream. Like, do you know what I mean? That's quite cool. But the tune is definitely a catchy tune. Like, it's definitely a catchy tune, and I'm very interested. And so actually, then, Brandy and Monica being on the video, was that like like for people that were watching it at the time? Was that like a tease? They were like, something is coming with these. Because now I want to hear like what it is that they've done on the track. Like, okay. I'm glad I did it like this actually. I'm glad because I think I would have gone into it being like, oh, is it going to be like a remake of The Boy's Mine, which obviously it's not. Then if I'd heard it with that in the video, I would have been still like, oh, why are we celebrating homewreckers? When actually this ain't what the tune's about. So okay. Not that we celebrate stalkers either, people. That is not what I'm saying. Oh God, it's so hot. But I love this Gotham thing and this whole Catwoman thing.
How can it be you and me? Might be
Brandy.
meant to be, can't unsee it. But I don't wanna cause no scene. I'm usually so unproblematic, so independent. Tell me why. Cause a boy is mine. Something about him is made for somebody like me.
Come through harmonies.
Come over. God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. The boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let this get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. Watch me take my time. Leave my mind, leave my mind. Please know this ain't what I planned for. Probably wouldn't bet a dime on my life on. There's gotta be a reason why my girls, they always come through in a sticky situation. Say it's fine. Happens all the time. Something about him is made for somebody like me. Baby, come over,
It's
come
so
over.
awesome.
God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in denying. The boy is mine. I can't wait to try him. Let this get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. Watch me take my time. Leave my mind, leave my mind. It's defined by and I know that this is meant to be. And I'll show you accountability and empathy and sympathy. How could you still be so disillusioned after all of this time? I told you once before, I tell you once more, the boy is still mine. Said he wanna make plans with me, but I'm the fuck with affairs to see. But listen what they say to me. If it ain't broke, then it can't be broken. Well, leave it or sort out this business, cause I'll never be nobody's mistress. Can't ignore his mind. I can't wait to try it. Just get intertwined. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. I can't wait to try. I can't wait to try. The stars, they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. Watch me take my time. I can't leave my mind. The boy is mine.
Listen. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel a little bit more all right about all this now. That line that Monica put in there, being like, yo, I don't know why he's so disillusioned. The boy is still mine, and actually, I ain't going to be nobody's mistress. You know what I mean? Like, so, and if it's not broke, it can't be broken. Exactly what I was saying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking at to be part and parcel of something that's going to break up someone's house, number one. And number two, I don't want you singing some sweet shoulda, woulda, couldas in my ears about, like, you know, how you feel bad about it either. I'm not interested. But I feel like they both handled that topic quite well. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, they're both big women now. They ain't looking to be getting involved in no murky business. I think they all sounded amazing on that, to be honest. I think their vocals actually blended really, really well. Obviously, Brandy Monica, that isn't a surprise because we've heard their vocals blend before. But Brandy and Ariana and Monica, then all three of them, like, beautiful. Like, Brandy's voice for me, like, even after all these years, it still is just like this velvety fine wine, man. She's just so awesome. I'm not saying that Monica wasn't awesome as well, because she was. And I loved I actually did that bridge bit and stuff. I liked her bridge. I think I preferred Brandy's verses, I think. But I really did like Monica's bridge. But the fact that they're on a track together, like, and I think I saw something about the fact that they've had all kinds of actual healing. You know, there's been this whole Brandy Monica beef for the longest of times. So I think that they've actually healed now, which is just with all the kind of celebrity scandals that come out like weekly at this point. It's actually amazing, and there's two black women as well. Like it's awesome to see that kind of like unification. Do you know what I mean? And not have so many people try and pit people against each other, but actually to be like, yo, we're good over here. So if you're looking for any kind of negativity, you ain't gonna find it in this space. So thank Ariana Grande so much for like coming out with this tune and getting them together and having this whole cool concept. I love the whole, as I said, Gotham comic superhero vibe, this whole comic noir type of thing going on. And as I say, for me, I think watching the video now with this as the meaning a bit more, like it doesn't feel as home wreckery. Do you know what I mean? And you've had the sign off from the two OGs, from The Boy's Mind. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. So Ariana, as I said, I take back my initial critique at the start of this video. I take it back. But you know, I did say it was a catchy tune from the beginning. That's where I was at odds, and it just got better the more I heard it. But the remix, I think, is fire. It's absolutely amazing. I think their vocals, like, it's just subtle. Like that's the thing. It's just sultry and subtle, and again, to know that you've got the original The Boy Is Mine, and I'm sure I heard Monica go, "The boy is mine." I'm sure there was an ad lib in there that I heard that made me go, "Oh!" So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed with that. I'd love to know what everyone else thought of this. I like the song, about the video. You know, did anyone else think what I thought at the beginning of the video? Is anyone still thinking what I thought at the beginning of the video? And yeah, how do you think, as a legacy item, this sits against the OG, The Boy Is Mine? So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. But if you did enjoy this, then please drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And if you want to extend your generosity just a little bit further, if you do want to head over to Patreon, and actually that's a great way to help support the channel. So if you do want access to my videos before they come to YouTube, then come on down. Come on down. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. And I hope it's really a lot colder, because jeez, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot.